Good morning, chat room. How are we doing? Hope everyone's looking after themselves. I just get my coffee. Woo! Sorry I took so long. I was just sorting out a few things. My daughter's got jiu-jitsu grading today. So I've just been trying to sort that out. Nervous, but yeah. She's got bloody grading today. How are yous? Morning. Morning. Hello to everyone on Twitch, YouTube and Kick today. But that storm yesterday was pretty nutty. As soon as I finished the stream, all the rain just came straight into the carport. So I pretty much just put everything in the car, closed the car and went inside. But it was a pretty crazy day yesterday in terms of the weather. But that's all we got done yesterday. Got all the face done. So we'll clean this up a little bit more today. We'll do some touch-ups on the face. Just so we're good with where it's at. And then we can move on. But all in all, I think it looks cool. Much love, man. Hope your daughter's grading goes well today. Thank you, brother. Yeah, she's been practicing her arm bars for a whole week, so she definitely wants to try and get a submission, and I was like, oh, okay. Do you think? If a submission is what you want to get, you go for it. Okay. Yeah, so I'll focus a little bit more on his face today. I just wanted to get it all carved out yesterday. And then we can run it. But yeah, once again, we'll carve the eye out today too. Not sure what kind of eye I want to do though, that's the thing. Yeah, not really sure. But we'll see. I'm just looking over it again. Yeah, it looks pretty solid. We still got to clean up this. We were doing it until the rain started smashing about. Nami Hitaikawa. Brown Eyed Lover by Alistair. Oh yeah, that's right, bloody the Spotify recaps up, eh? Apparently, I have the listening ears of a 22-year-old. One of my mates, she got a 40-year-old. Who got the Spotify wrap ups going on? Have a great and good day. Good luck with the stream. Thank you very much, brother, over on YouTube. Yeah, what was my top artist this year was Don Toliver. I got age 60? Fuck, what you listening to, Old Man River? Jeepers. Yeah, bro, I'm only a year old. I got 23 and Tama Freaky's got... Yeah, K-Pop Demon Hunters was my top album this year too because of the kids. What else did I get? Fuck, I have to get my phone. I can't remember all of them. Iron Maiden. Oh, true. Really? That's 60? Bro, I listen to those songs too. Are they that old now, Iron Maiden and Rolling Stones? Apparently The Shire was my second played song, and we only started reading the Lord of the Rings books not so long ago. Which is interesting. True, I wouldn't even know those songs are that old these days, I'll be honest. Yeah, I'm just gonna drink my coffee first and then we'll start. But yeah, once we clean this face up, I think after this, we will move to the body. So I'm gonna start the body. This side's designed from the middle and go around. Do you like playing any FPS games? What have I been playing FPS wise lately? I tried the new Fortnite. I'm not gonna lie, my favourite part about the whole new season is probably the surfboards. That's about it. What else? FPS. Oh, I started playing Overwatch again because of Vendetta. I'm that guy. I enjoy Blizzard titles, my bro. So you'll probably be seeing me stream more Blizzard or more Overwatch 2 again with the introduction of Vendetta. I've always been a fan of characters with swords in FPS games that my brain can keep up with. I could never play Genji for the life of me. But yeah, probably play that more. That's about it. I was going to get Battlefield, but I feel like it's gone quiet, so I don't really want to invest in Battlefield anymore. What else have I been playing? Poe. One thing I gotta say though about Poe, it was cool to talk to some of the workers from the company about, you know, who they... the cultural advisors they had in order to do the cuddly stuff as well. Even some of the carvings in the game is mean. What else have I been playing? Probably be playing WoW again, just for player housing. I enjoy making my own house in the game. What else? Gotta play Dispatch for the first time this Friday. Been staying away from all the playthrough videos. Geez, a little bit of League as well. Just getting back into WoW Classic again, getting ready for OnlyFans again. What's your secret to always being so positive? Well, that's the thing. Hello. I don't have good days all the time. But the people that keep me positive, bro, is my kids and my wife. They never know the superpower that they have. And another thing that really helps for me as of late has been the gym, bro, and dieting. Dieting has been freaking cool and amazing. Yeah, I'm starting to believe in, you are what you eat, pretty much. That that quote. Because if you eat shit, you're gonna look like shit, you're gonna feel like shit too. If you eat good, you're gonna feel good and look good. So that's my little quote that I've been having in my head for the last couple months. But genuinely, yeah, just been focusing more on my health, and I've been absolutely happy. Even if it's just getting 10k steps in for the day. That's like my goal every day, is trying to get 10,000 steps in before I start my day. Yeah, bro, you gotta find something that, bro, you in Switzerland? Bro, I wanna go there one day, bro. The mountain-esque of your country, bro. It's one of my favorite things about Switzerland. And then you got the glacial water, just the vibrant green, bro, blue nature, and the mountains, bro. I can't get enough of that. I came across Switzerland TikTok, bro, and oh my days, bro. Definitely would love to go there one day. Even if it's just me and my wife. So I'm just getting out pieces of wood. Yeah, bro. Beautiful country, brother. I'm just putting our wood blocks up. How's your day been? My day's been all good, brother. Just, yeah, just, you know, my mornings aren't really that eventful other than helping get the kids ready for school and then dropping them off and coming home and starting stream. That's pretty much how my mornings go majority of the time, brother. And then eventually, you know, trading too. Yo, Real Ams, thank you very much for the 1 month, brother. Holy! Yo, thank you, bro. Appreciate that, brother. Welcome to the stream, my bro. Love your work. Hey, appreciate that, my bro. I'm about to put the camera on it too. Yeah, I'll show you what we've been up to, my bro. I appreciate that, brother. Straight up. Sorry about my coffee. So this is what we're carving right now. This is a hei tiki. So we're currently doing the head. A hei tiki normally comes in a pendant form. So the reason why this one's bigger, this is just me having a bit of revision. Seeing if I can still do one, because I haven't done one in years. And we just started designing the face yesterday. We had to finish stream up yesterday because of tornado weather warnings. But have no fear, the tornado can't form in Rotorua because we're in a bowl. But yeah, this is what we've done. So this timber is called Rata, R-A-T-A. One of the hardest timbers we got, my bro. And this section here has been the bastard section of the whole thing to carve. But we got it done. Getting work done, I see. Yeah, yeah. Hey everyone, been following for a while and been able to catch the streams. Hope everyone is doing great. Hey, hope you are too, man. How did you find me there, Real? Cheer, my bro. Alright. Let's get into it, eh? Yeah, so the last time I did a tiki, brother, was... Or sis, I better say both just in case. Was back in between the years of 2015 and 2018. So timeline wise, these were the last times I actually did this kind of form. And saying that, you know, that bloody long time ago too. So one thing I like to do, brother, is a bit of revision for myself. I have genuinely been enjoying it, like low-key, been wanting to keep it for myself, but I think majority of the time when I do carvings, man, it's better off with someone else rather than me. Gosh, and I'm trying to find a bloody chisel that I can't find again. Jeepers. Oi! Brother Aaron! Oi! Thank you for the 32 months, my brother. How are you, my bro? Thank you very much. I've seen you a few years back and just came across you on here again. Followed you directly. Oh, cheers, brother. I'm missing a few chisels in my pack. I think they may have slipped out inside. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, kind of around this time of the year, brother. I don't really take commissions in, just 'cause this is the time of the year, you know, where I want to kind of just chill out, carve, stream, and not worry about commissions when with Christmas being so close. Because the last thing I want to do is have to work when I can't spend time with my family. So I kind of just do that. Morena Master, how are you, my bro? So yeah, all we're gonna be doing today is, or for now, is just trying to clean this up, make sure everything looks all good before we move on, and we design the last part of this tiki. Chill last night, yeah, bro. Yesterday's weather was pretty out the gate, eh? Greetings, everyone. Hope you're all doing well today. What's up, Yahweh? Hope you're doing well today too. Yeah, so all I want to try and do today is just get this all clean, so we can move on. That's all. Do you collect your work or do you sell them? Nah, I don't collect them, brother. I just sell them or give them away. Yeah, I don't really hold on to my pieces for that long. So today will probably be pretty chill. I gotta be done before 12 o'clock though, guys, because My daughter has a performance around 12:30 today. Got a kapaka performance today, so yeah, bit of an eventful day for the kids. Just like a lot of end of year stuff. Kapaka performances and whatnot. And then their school's having a gala day, so I'm not eating all day till I get to the gala. Just to support their classrooms. So one thing my kids' school does, they have a gala day like twice every year. And all those funds go towards like an end of year, whatever it may be for them and their class. So that's what they're going to be doing today. So just like gala food and all that kind of stuff. Kia ora, hope you're all good as gold. Cheers from France. Kia ora, bro. Hey, all the way from France, eh? Yeah, bro. So both my kids have a busy day today. And then later on I have kapaka practice too. So yeah, bit of an eventful day for us. My big girl's got her gala day and performances, and the younger one has her grading for jiu-jitsu today. So yeah, your boy's gonna be busy today, chat. God damn. Hopefully I don't get stressed out. Who was that? One moment, I'm just cleaning this. Thank you to HGG for the Optimus Prime. What time is it over there? It is currently 9:45, my bro, here in Aotearoa, New Zealand. What type of wood is that? This is called rata. R-A-T-A. It's a native timber to my country. It's a native hardwood. So with rata we normally make our taiaha, patu, or all our weapons out of this timber, and the many other hardwoods that we have. But we don't use our weapons for their original purpose anymore. Thank goodness. But yeah, pretty much this is a piece of rata that I had, and while I was cutting into it I didn't know until we had taken off the surface of the timber, and then you saw what kind of grain and what it looked like, and you straight away, oh, we're carving rata. Okay. Cheer, Chris. How are you, brother? We make our mallets out of rata as well. Like I did legs yesterday, chat. Ooh, it felt good. And all the machines were free too, because no one was training legs yesterday. It's only me and this lady were training legs, so that was a W. I need to press more though, because on the leg press I just get a bit iffy about doing it by myself. Like all the time, man. I don't know what kind of eye I want to do. Now there's a couple tricks that you could do to do an eye, right? So you could do, you know, the typical seashell eye, the abalone. You can use, another one that we use is the old white paint. You can use white paint just to, because all you're going to do is just a ring, right? Doesn't have to be an extravagant eye. Or nail polish is another one that we've used. It's like all different kind of things, eh? I don't think I have any power show at the moment, so maybe what I'll use is power inlay. Maybe. So we might use a bit of that. Nice and clean, chat. Nice and clean, alright? You gotta get nice and clean. Like our household has started watching Christmas movies too. Oh, never been a fan of watching Christmas movies, man. I'll be honest. Because my kids ask, what Christmas movie do you watch? And, oh, I got a Christmas tradition movie, but you can't watch it. So what is it, Simi? It's called Gladiator. Simi, and I'll be honest, you can't watch Gladiator. It's just random as, like, every time around Christmas Day, just celebrating Christmas with the fams, and then I always found myself watching bloody Gladiator, so I was like, fuck, is this like my movie? Is this my Christmas movie? And then I just started watching it every year. My wife loves power, the eyes on Itsuki and power, and she loves it. Oh, nice, my brother. Yeah, I love eating them too. There's gonna be power fritters at there's gonna be power fritters at the gala today, and I am excited. I am excited, my bro. Come on now. There we go. It's little wood tags, man, that annoy me the most. So I try and get them out all the time. It sounds so nice and peaceful in the background. What's the birds? With the birds here, it's always loud. Oh yeah, so at the moment, like, there's roadworks around our area too, but you can barely hear them. But yeah, pretty much every morning, bro, you'll hear the birds all the time. Sometimes they're louder than usual, especially if it's seagulls. They're bloody annoying, the seagulls. They're like that one cousin that doesn't know how to take the hint when they should probably go home. They're like, oh no, just stay here. Hey, stay here. Why am I... Oh, there it is. Found it. Just want to get a bit more emphasis on the bottom jaw. So I felt like the tongue itself was a bit too high. So we'll just cut it back a little bit. Then it should be good. Hello from Mexico. Oh, kia ora, my brother. What's the time all the way over there, my bro? Doesn't look like Rata easy. Yeah, Rata's a bit hard to get, my bro. I would assume a lot of timber here would be hard to get, eh? So I'll show you my mallet too, my bro. Yeah, Rata's not really an imported kind of timber. So that's Rata too. My mallet. Now the reason why it's darker is just because I've used it all these years for, you know, as a mallet pretty much. With those I missed the little screamers. Yeah, so I pretty much used this. I got this on my first day at the carving school. So a little story behind my mallet. It was actually my tutor's. And he was getting ready to, you know, he was getting ready to biff it and make a new one, and I pretty much said, no, I'll have it. Said, oh, why do you want it, Simi? It's got a, you know, it's got a story to it. It's got mana in it because of you, and it only makes sense that it can carry on carving. And so yeah, he gave me this mallet on my first year in 2015, and I've had it ever since. So I've carved meeting houses with this mallet. Even done touch-ups on Te Matatini, which is the biggest Maori wood carving in the world. Even got to use this for carving to commemorate the 100 years of the Anzacs when they went to Gallipoli. And the carving we did is in Belgium now. There's been so many. Used this on a meeting house that got carved for the Air Force here. What else? What else did we do? What else have we carved with this? Oh, we've carved with this specific mallet for so many years. Now I do have a second one, and unfortunately that mallet doesn't look like this one anymore because I had to clean it up before I went to Australia. It was a much heavier mallet too, but yeah, I shaved down a lot of it, and then I'll show you. So this used to be much bigger, this mallet, much thicker too. So as you can see, it's quite clean now. So we got to put some mileage on this too. So yeah, I took this mallet to Australia when I had to do a live carving session there. And yeah, surprisingly, Australian customs is much nicer than here. Love from Mississippi, just wondering, what is your top anime? One Piece, brother. I am a One Piece fan, my bro. But I don't really watch it these days anymore. I more read it. I do kind of want to find some different anime to watch though. If you are someone that does not have Crunchyroll, where should I be looking online? Where should I be looking, chat? Arr, me hearty. Where should I be looking? Birds are cool, but the rain yesterday, yeah, rain yesterday was pretty hardcore, eh? Oi, the 9 anime, alright. Vinland Saga, yeah, I watched that one, that's the Viking one, eh? Oh yeah, bro, absolutely love One Piece, man. Oda is the man, the mantis. What else have I watched? I'm trying to think of other anime that I've watched as of late. I watched the first season of it's called, oh, it's a shield. It's a girl that just mains shields. Like she puts all her stats into defense. Dragon Ball Z Bridge on YouTube. Oh, is it like a fan made one? TD early stream? Yeah, been live for about, oh, I don't even know actually. Randomly from Mississippi too, do you get a chance to watch Chief of War? I love that show, bro. That's my favorite show of the year. Bro, you know in Mississippi, right? Do you get see like crocodiles go down the river, my bro? Cause you make gumbo there too, eh? We have a similar thing called boil up here. I think there's this one TikTok creator I watch from Mississippi too. He makes like seafood boils and they're like, oh bro, they look so good, eh? Can I get a yes, Lord? Can I get a yes, Lord? So good, and they're apparently going to a place and museums to teach people about Hawaiian culture because of the detail and authenticity. Yeah, bro. So I know the guy that did the ku carving. Oh, even though it was covered in feathers. The war god masked it or faced it they had. I believe it was done by sorry, by Lionel Grant, I think. I didn't know there were like special episodes after the show or the episodes. Apparently there was a carving one, so I gotta check that out before our Apple thing runs out, because we only ever got it for Chief of War, so we're not gonna renew it. Whew. I went a bit too deep on these cuts, so there's some wood tags that I need to try and get out somehow. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I do have another skew that can go a bit deeper than where we're at right now. Such a dad sneeze. Yeah, brother. They did do behind the scenes there, so I heard about all the ramblings. Oh, yeah, yeah. Bro, that's cool, eh? But yeah, I genuinely enjoyed that show, even though I'm not Kanaka Maori. A lot of those scenes were affecting me as well, but that's the beauty of the cultures that come together, eh? It was cool, bro. Like, we have some movies as well that were told from our perspectives. I think they're on Prime. Because my cousin's in one of them. He plays our ancestor. And it kind of highlights the Battle of Whakairo, which was in Hamilton, where many of the tribes come together to unite against yeah, those peeps. I don't really like to say the word, to be honest. But if you want to check it out, I believe it, yeah, it's on Prime. It's called Ka Whawhai Tonu. But yeah, my kids have seen it and they were surprised because, you know, they don't teach it in school, so I teach it at home. It's like the history of our people, or like some of our tribes. It's not really highlighted within schools in this day and age. So as long as my daughters know, that's the main thing for me. Okay. Now we'll fix it. I'll adjust this tongue as well. This is nice work. What type of wood do you use for carving? Majority of the time, the timber that I'm using is native timber from here, brother, from Aotearoa. Majority of the time, my bro. Okay. You said the movie title was Kawhawhai Tonu? Yeah. That's the movie I was talking about on Prime. Oh, hello. What do you want?
The Kawhawhai Tonu.
Oh, yeah, grab it. Here's my Spotify rap chat. Yeah, I got Don Tolliver. J King was my second artist. Blast, Te Matatini and Jeremy Soul. So those were my songs this year, or artists. Okay, let me just plug this in and then we can carry on. Where are we? Okay, so go. Clean up on the side. We just want to make sure, you know, can clean it up as much as possible. Fuck, that bird sounded like a car alarm. Do it. Morning TikTok, how are you guys doing? Zen, thank you very much for the gifties, my bro. How many different genres did you listen to this year? Shit. I think... Oh, shit, I didn't think of that. I'll have a look after stream, but it was quite a bit. Yeah, Spotify wrap up and then Twitch recap. Twitch recaps dropped yesterday. That's pretty cool. Everyone's recapping. My top album of the year was by no surprise K-pop Demon Slayer. K-pop Demon Slayers because of my children. How are you guys doing today, TikTok? Morning. Yeah, I am not surprised one bit by that. My kids were spamming that on my phone. Hey, been Brady Casey? I've been good today, brother. Been good. Back on this today, my bro. Get the face done. And then we can draw up the last part, which is just the body, or just the side of the tiki, really. Trying to make sure this circle is looking a bit more like a circle. Hey, what up, Dome? How you, my brother? See a piece of wood? Do you visualize the piece? Yeah, pretty much ashen. Like, as I look at it, I try and see what I can fit to it before, you know, initially starting it as well. That's always something that I always think about, like, constantly. Thank you, Real Unk, for the TikTok things too. How are you guys this morning there, TikTok? Morning, huh? Good to see everyone again. So this year, on my Twitch recap, I streamed 375 times this year. Holy. I always wonder, do you carve deities or just follow imagination? It's not imagination at all, pretty much. But yes, we do carve deities, we carve our gods as well. But majority of the stuff you see me do, brother, has been done by our ancestors that have done Whakairo way before me too. Is that even? No, it's not. Yo, what's up, Anabag Music? How you doing? Was too lazy to put milk with my cereal, so just eating it out. Are you raw dogging your cereal right now? That's crazy. If no one has told you, you're awesome. Hey, you have a great day too, Mother Duck. What are you carving now? Still carving the tiki, my bro. Just adding all the final bits to it. So if you don't know what a hei tiki is, to everyone that's wondering, a hei tiki, they normally don't come in this size, I'll say that first. So they're normally in a pendant form, eh? So they normally come in a pendant form. And they represent fertility, protection. It can also represent your ancestor as well, if you name your hei tiki after it. After whoever ancestor it may be. It can represent children as well. So the mold for the hei tiki as a whole is actually inspired by that of a newborn baby. Pretty much. Thank you for the car boys, Casey. So, if you look at a child when it's born, how it's all scrunched up. That's kind of how the form for this came about. And with the head to the side, sometimes it'll be tilted as well. I got a funny DM from one guy saying that I was wrong about the head being tilted, and he said it's inaccurate. But I don't think he understood that we weren't talking about his tribe's two-dimensional carvings, their popos. I was talking about a heitiki. I just had a little chuckle and just carried on. Vast, thank you very much for the roses, and Aiden for the fist pops. Kia ora, my bro. Yeah, I thought that was pretty funny. You're inaccurate. It's like, oh. Now I'm thinking to myself, so the master carver there told me must be inaccurate too. The one who's been carving for about 60 years. How long have you been doing this? Since I was 12, my brother. I'm now 34. Booba! Thank you very much for the gifties, my bro. Miss your Twitch streams, but glad you're still streaming. Oh, I'm streaming on Twitch right now too. I'm multi-streaming, brother. How do you maintain your chisels? I use a sharpening stone. Yeah, I use a sharpening stone, brother, just to maintain them. Yo, Aziz, thank you for the tiny dinosaurs. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Oh shit! I just in. Oh. Fuck! I just ended the TikTok live. Shit. Having a good day so far. I just blew air out my screen to move a little wood chip. Cheer my bro. I was accidentally trying to swipe a bloody a text off the screen and I ended the TikTok live. Bloody silly bugger, eh? Sorry TikTok, my bad. I was trying to swipe a text away and then I ended up ending the stream. Muy bad, muy bad. What's up, Chaos Mix? How you doing, brother? Yeah, my bad, guys. Jeez, dum eh? Where did you learn to do carving? So my uncle is was a traditional Maori wood carver as well. And every Friday, back in Kura Kaupapa school, we would have classes outside like the normal school curriculum, like every Friday, like an end of week kind of thing. And Whakairo was one of them. I just went into it out of curiosity. And then yeah, eventually, like fast forward a little bit, I find out that I have a natural knack for it. And then my uncle showed me that there's carvers in my family tree as well. On both sides. So I'm a 4th gen carver on my grandfather's side and a 2nd gen on my grandmother's side. So it's been a bit of a family thing for a while. You do this as a hobby? No, I do this because I'm passionate about my culture. Yeah, so with Whakairo, it's not some normal landy wood carving thing, wood carving art for me. This was kind of a way for my ancestors to pass our knowledge down. our myths, our stories about ancestors as well. We didn't have a written language, so we had other methods to do so. And Whakairo was one of the many that we had. More of an oral culture, eh? Speaking face to face. And through song as well. So those were kind of the methods that we used. It's really cool to be able to honour your culture like that, bro. Thank you, brother. Yeah, so one thing I take really seriously is my uncle's legacy, eh? Like carrying that on in his name too, now that he's gone, unfortunately. That's something I do for myself too, because you know, I love my uncle, eh? And the last conversation I had with him before he passed was at my wedding. Just saying, you know, how proud he was of me, how far I've come. And yeah, unfortunately, a week later he died. Hello Oliver, how you doing? Oliver Dragon Star, kia ora. So yeah, unfortunately, yeah, he passed a week or 2 weeks after my wedding, and which came as a shock to me, to be honest. Genuinely came as a shock to me, and yeah, it sucked. It sucked knowing that that happened to my uncle, because he was still so young too. He was only in his like late 40s. But my cousin always said that me and my brother, oh, he's my cousin, we're brought up like brothers though. Me and my brother were the apples of his eyes, because we are his only students that are still carving today. We were the people he was most proud of in life. And yeah, just carrying that on. Whilst, you know, adding to my own legacy as well. And one thing I've been doing as well is teaching my nephew. My nephew has shown interest, but I told him if he wants to learn, he has to show me interest as well. Like, you got to meet me halfway. So I make him study and everything. I did what my uncle did for me all those years ago. I sat him down and spoke to him about, you know, where Whakairo comes from. Uncle, you made a present for? Nah, not that one. Not that one. Sorry for you, but oh, it's all good. Yeah, it's all good, man. Crazy. I remember my cousin, who I considered a sister, now husband, and then exactly a week later their grandfather passed. Yeah, Sly. Yeah, same bloody thing, my bro. Yeah, even at his tangi, like when they buried him, I kind of just stuck around for a bit. Kind of just remembering all the moments, and especially the wedding too. Especially the wedding. Thank you very much for the roses, Chris. 49 people are peeking in. Hello to the 49 people that are peeking in. My name is Brox. I'm a traditional Maori woodcarver. I touch wood in the morning. Not wood of the flesh kind, like actual wood proper. So yeah, I'm more on brand than a gooner, pretty much. But welcome through. I love to share my culture. Love to have a bit of a yarn. Yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Clipmaster and Gil thinking Gil Diddley. Kia ora. Are you Flanders' cousin? Thank you very much for the aroha, brother. Yeah, I thought I'd try and say something witty, eh? And I think I am more on brand than a gooner. I may say that. I appreciate you, Real. Thank you, brother. You celebrate Christmas through eating? Yes. I don't really do like presents and all that. I just, yeah. So my first daughter. Okay, story time. My eldest daughter, right? This is the first time, you know. This is our first Christmas with our daughter, and because one thing I One thing I admire about my wife's family is how together they are, how tight knit they all are, as opposed to my family. Like when my grandfather passed away, my family as a whole kind of went like that, and then when my grandmother passed, they just separated even more. But with my wife's family, man, they're very tight knit, and they always come together anytime, and that's something I always admired about my wife as well, is how united her family can be. Like pretty much after my grandfather died, it's always just been me and my mum. And yeah, coming to my eldest daughter's first Christmas, that was an interesting one, because you know they had the Christmas tree. So my wife's parents live here, and her grandmother lives there. So my baby's great grandmother. So they're kind of close together. So there was a Christmas tree at every house. The house at the great grandmother's, the tree at the great grandmother's house, bro. The presents were so high, and I'm like, bro, because you know I never had that as a kid. We got a present, but not that much. Thank you, Gil Diddley, for the 38 roses. And I was looking at my wife. I was saying, "Are you serious? Like, is this how you roll? What's your favorite number? 23 and 42 are my favorite numbers. 23 because that's my birthday in September. 42, that's my intake number from the carving school. And then go to the grandparents' house today. It's my 23rd today. It's Maya's daughter. It's my 23rd birthday today. It's Maya's daughter. Maya? Born to ride. Thank you for the roses. Are you Samoan? No, I'm Maori. Oh, maha. Oh, che. Nah, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Oh, someone just gifted on Twitch. Yeah, bro, he didn't have to give me $20, bro. Thank you very much for the dono, the $20 dono, brother. Nah, I appreciate that, bro. Yeah, it's just so for me, I was never really used to seeing that much presents under a tree. That's why I was like, wow, this seems a bit too much. But yeah, that's something I always admire about my wife and her family, is how tight-knit and together they are. And me and my mum are like that, but yeah, and then you got my cousins that don't really come around anymore. And even my auntie, my mum's sister, doesn't really turn up more. All she's really turning up for these days is what's happening to Nan's land. Oi. So yeah, that's happening. But yeah, that was the first time I experienced like a full-on Christmas like that. I was like, damn, okay. Yeah, that's pretty much the story. Nan's land, my grandmother's land blocks. Because I got asked about them too, and I said they should just stay the way they are. That's always a thing that comes up after a funeral. Hey, what's happening with this? What's happening with that? But they all went to my mum, and she pretty much said they just can stay how it is, and then she's gonna split it up between me and my 2 other cousins. Hey, cheers AJ. Cheers my bro. I don't consistently watch because busy with work. No, I'd rather you focus on work than watch me so you don't get in trouble. If you get in trouble while you're away at work and your boss comments, I'm going to be like, I don't know him. Who are you? It says first time chatter. Cheers Jacob. Yo, thank you very much for the roses, my bro. You working on anything right now? Yeah. We're just working on the face of this tiki right now. I'll show you soon. I'm just having a chat. Your box man looking good. Thank you, brother. You've been training, my bro. We've lost about 10 kgs so far. We've got another 10 to lose before the end of the year, but I know I can do it. Yeah. My goal was to lose 20 kgs in 3 months before the end of the year. So I've been on a calorie deficit at the moment. I started at 146. I'm now at 135. 135 so far, and yeah, just doing calorie deficit, like just being, eating properly, and then for those first few days, the hard part was the evenings, but then, kind of just got used to it, and if I feel a bit peckish in the evening, just have a Coke, no sugar, or just drink a shit ton of water. Rubo, thank you very much for the hearts too, my bro, and Justin for the roses. So that's pretty much how that's been going, and I feel good. We did legs yesterday. One of my favorite parts to train. Probably one of my favorite ones is the hammies. Just grab the 40 kg dumbbells and just stretch the hammies out. Woo! Because the hardest body part for me to lose in terms of fat is my ass, bro. Fuck, it's so hard, It's so hard. No matter how much I try, bro, yeah, it's the slowest part that goes down slow. Yo, thank you very much to Fat Man with a limp for the 300 dinosaurs, my bro. Oh, combos. Thank you, my bro. What does kia ora mean? Kia ora means hello and thank you. So you'll hear me saying it quite a lot here. Thank you very much, brother Fat Man. How you been, my bro? Gotta do them squats. Yeah, I done some squats yesterday. I only did 100 kgs. 100 kgs just for today. Oh, that yesterday. What am I going to train today? So I'm probably going to do shoulders and tries today. And then towards the end, mix it up with a little bit of chest again. I did chest on Monday. And finish off with my cardio. But yeah, genuinely, I have been enjoying eating properly. Training as well. Yeah, it's just been really fun and I've been enjoying it. But I, up to you, probably the most positive person on earth. Oh, Honeybun! Now, I have my bad days too, my bro. But, I have methods on how I like to deal with it or ways. Yania, thank you very much for the raid. Appreciate you, my brother. Yeah, when was my last bad day? Oh, jeez. Hold on. I can't remember. That's such an Islander thing saying you only squatted 100 kgs. Yeah, KTP Queen means how are you? Yeah. My bad, yeah, I shouldn't have said that. Ooh. Adrian, thank you very much, and the bro that gifted 10 roses as well. How you been? I've been good, man. Busy, just focusing more on health and streaming as well. Also being a dad on top of that. Brother, you've lost a lot of weight. Hey, Joe Gustavo, yeah, it's like 10 kgs so far. We've got another 10 to lose, so we got to try and finish on the year on 125 or 124. Nothing above for me. Where you from? I'm from Aotearoa, New Zealand. Yeah, busy is good, my bro. Yeah. Oh, Manxie, thank you very much for the 5 bomb. W-Man's out. Thank you, brother. Yeah, but I just find myself feeling so much better, since I knuckled down on my eating and training. Have you been bending wood? Yeah, we've been carving wood, my bro. We've got it right here. We're just having a break and having a yarn. What's your New Year's resolution? New Year's resolution for next year, in terms of streaming, do more collabs with streamers next year. Be more adventurous on things that I want to stream next year, and as I've been trying to do anyway, because I've been doing wood carving mainly on my channel for like 5 years now. We're moving into 6 years next year. So it's our 6-year anniversary next year. Holy madoli, bro. Yo, what up, Cameron? Xander, thank you very much for the roses too, and Julian as well. In terms of being a father, just keep trying to be as supportive as I can be of the kids' streams, no matter what they are. Unfortunately, I can't support my second daughter in her dreams to become a fire truck, because that's fucking impossible. She goes, I want to be a fire truck, Simi. Oh, you got my brain. Cherry Prodigy. And yeah, just try and be the best husband I can be too. Not on Halloween. Yeah, she was like, Dad, I want to be a fire truck. I was like, oh gosh. Who's gonna tell her? Got family up there as well in Charles Way. Oh, cheer, Jason, thank you for the window too, from Sunderland. Where are we? I'm from Denmark. Our capital is located the biggest island on our country. Oh, New Zealand. True. Maxie, you're the Isle of Man. Is the name a coincidence? Do you have 2 daughters? I have 3. We have a 7-month-old. Yeah. We have a 7-month-old baby, and well, put it this way. My 2 big girls are as chocolate as their father, and the 3rd baby's a Milky Bar like her mum. If you get my drift. If we put our kids together with baby in the middle, they make an Oreo. I don't like Oreos, but hey. No boys, nah. So my wife does want another one, but I'm like, I'm good with the kids we have, man. Yeah, because my wife, they had a reading from a matakite, which is kind of like a sidekick or someone that can talk to people on the other side in our culture. And she saw all of my wife's siblings, so went to my wife and she said, you're going to have 3 daughters and a boy. She goes, oh, okay. And she told me years later, I'm like, do we want to have 4 though? I don't. But then I ended up telling her, yeah, I'll have another kid, but once I'm 35, nah, no more. And that's next year. Yeah. What do you think of Nick Diaz? He doesn't look like he likes fighting anymore, eh? I think he just wants to live his life now. Hey, Joe Dierte, how you doing, brother? Yeah, so there's that. But yeah, ideally, I don't want to have another kid because our main goal next year is to hopefully look into the housing market next year when my wife goes back to work. So the reason why she's not at work right now, she's on maternity leave without pay. And that was my decision for her, because if she went back to work back in October, she'd get no leave for Christmas and her brother's wedding next month. So I told her, just take it off. I'll try and stream as much as I can for us and go back after the wedding and see what happens. Yeah. Bro, you naturally make me want to be a better person. You get up, you go to the toilet, and you wipe 3 times, my friend. Go to the fridge, look in the fridge for 5 minutes, and grab nothing. Strike without warning, as my bro Plain Sunday would say. Never let life know what you're gonna do next. If I come to New Zealand, which is likely I travel a lot, I'll bring a gift for you from Old Zealand. Bro, bring me a rock! If I can get a cool rock from your country, bro. Or something. Yo, Dosey! Thank you very much for the roses, brother. I'm planning on getting my plumbing sorted and moving to New Zealand. Are you getting your apprenticeship or your tickets for plumbing? That's good having a trade in this day and age. Like, that's something I would want to do too. Either plumbing or, yeah, a trade of any sort would have been something that I should have gone for when I was younger. Hello from Iceland. Oh, kia ora, Easter. How's it in Iceland? I live on a small island in Denmark called the Rocky Island, and it's also the sun. Wait, so you guys see the sunrise first? Repeat this sentence once you substitute English with maths. I will bring a rock. Yeah, I'll bring a rock and I'll carve it, because I'm going to be getting into stone carving once we have our own shed too. You know where I want to go? To Alaska, eh? So I can sleep at 12 o'clock at night and the sun's out. I just want to know what it feels like. Yeah, genuinely I want to know what it feels like, eh? Any pets too? Nah, we're not allowed any. We're not allowed any, we're not allowed to have any pets in our house. Ideally, I'd like a dog, obviously. But, in saying that, yeah, our landlord won't let us. Not even a cat too for the kids. But yeah, I definitely want to get a dog at some point. If we do move, I will be looking for one. Either a Chow Chow. Why? Because I think a Chow Chow is me in dog form, or a Saint Bernard like my grandfather. My grandfather's got a Saint Bernard too. His name's Whiskey. He's got his own frickin' lazy boy. Just come to Romania and check out the Dracula guy. Dracula guy? Wait, like the actual guy? Are you playing Zelda? Yeah, I'm playing Zelda music in the background. Not very good with kids. Good, because it'll be my dog. Screw them, man. Because they go, Dad, what happens if you get a dog? It's mine. Piss off. Yeah, either that or if there's any people that have Tibetan Mastiffs in the country, I'm looking for one when my daughters become teenagers. Why? Because we all know what happens when they hit their teens, eh? All these little bastards that go around in the night. Especially being a girl dad. Yeah, we know. Because I was jumping in windows when I was young too. I was one of those little bastards in the night. Getting the text, the what you doing text, eh? They're all being... Yeah. Oh, bro, we watched all the Hotel Transylvanias, eh? Register your dog. Oh, bro, I'll probably take the piss out of it if I register my dog as an emotional support dog, eh? What's this dog for? Emotional support. That's probably what I'll be saying, bro. 7 people are peeking in. Say hi and invite them to tap in. Kia ora to the 70 people that are tuning in right now. My name is Brox. I do traditional Maori wood carving. I touch wood in the morning, so I'm more on brand than the gooners of today's age. And also, I've lost 10 kgs. Nice to meet you. All dogs are emotional support, in my opinion. You know what I want, man? An otter. They're cute. Any tips for a new dad? It takes time, brother. You know, as a first time dad, we don't have all the answers in the world, eh? So don't beat yourself up too much. I mean, we all do as newborn fathers. Like, I didn't know what I was doing half the time too, bro. But remember, it's a learning experience for not only you and your partner, but for the baby as well. So it's kind of where we come in. I feel like where we need to be there the most for our children, bro, is not only during the day, but especially in the evenings. We need to be the Night's Watch, you know, on Game of Thrones, in my opinion. Because all our partners should be doing is feeding the baby and going back to bed. I did that for a whole month when our kids were born, just to make sure that, you know, my wife could rest during the night, because she'd be with baby all the time during the day, in between when I was streaming. And then through the night, yeah, baby, like, make sure baby's burped and everything, changed as well. And then when it came time to feed, then give it to my wife, and then take the baby back, burp, make her go to sleep. Bro, I'd probably just play the game all night or watch a show. Yeah, so pretty much through that first week, my bro, I just, yeah, through the night, because, you know, it can be a very heavy thing. I know emotionally it can be heavy for us as men too, but for our partners, it can be extremely heavy, especially with the baby blues. And then, you know, our wives give up their time, their bodies, and they go through drastic change in order to nurture the children that they bring into the world. And that's something that we as men should always remember, eh? They're doing all of this for us too, in order to bring our child into the world. So, you know, take the Night's Watch and be there as much as you can, even when it comes down to the cleaning, bro. Like, even if your wife, you know, does the washing, meet her halfway, hang out the washing. Just little things. Little things can be very appreciative, eh? Like, even randomly one day I just wanted to go and buy her flowers. I may have went down to the local government garden and picked the odd few too, so yeah, made the bouquet a bit bigger. No one needs to know. Yeah, so as hard as it is, man, as hard as it is, it's genuinely, it's all worth it when it comes to, you know, seeing your child grow up in front of you, because it's literally your mini-me, eh, growing up in front of you. And that's the most priceless moments as a parent that I cherish the most. It's just seeing baby be happy, or the kids be happy, pretty much. And then he got my two big girls that fight with each other every day now. And big one has to be careful because little one knows how to do arm bars and triangles now. Hey, thank you for saying thank you for your sub, man. I wouldn't mind owning an owl for a pet. First time tip as a dad is get sleeping whenever possible. Yeah, definitely. Try and sleep whenever you can, man. But yeah, genuinely, brother, as your for being a first time dad, bro, yeah, just take it one day at a time, bro. One day at a time, and you'll be good. Remember, our first child sees the best in us and the worst in us, because we're learning with them as well. Pink is very bright. It is, eh? It's quite saturated, eh? Yeah. So yeah, hopefully that helps to the bro that's gonna become a first time father. It's hard, but it's worth it. I'll say that much. It's definitely worth it. Baby depression happens to the wife, not the man. Yeah, bro. It definitely does, bro. And that's always one thing that I kept in my mind with baby too. Is like, even if, you know, you don't want to be non-verbal to your wife, like, are you okay? Like just I hold my hand up to my wife. Like, how good are you on a scale of 1 to 5, and then she'll do it back. And then that's when I come in and try and figure out how I can make it better. You know, try and get a 5. Yeah, gotta be a team, bro. Definitely. Definitely gotta be a team in that sense, bro. But yeah, my wife's good. She's happy. I annoy her a lot. Why? Because that's my job as a husband too. But she gets a laugh out of it. So. Oh, speak of the devil, she's back home from her walk with baby. Hold up. Thank you very much, Nazarius. Yeah.
She's asleep. I might just go for a good shower.
Yeah, I'll sleep ready. Yeah. Put you over here, ducky. Need to get some fresh air. Alright. Have you made anything for your children out of wood? No, they think it's dumb. But they do know every single design, so I don't mind that. Yeah, she's just asleep right now, so we'll carry on carving, eh? And Nazarius, thank you very much for the Optimus Prime, my bro. Okay, let's get to it, eh? I'm starting to yap. What was that squeaky van? Here we are. Let me point you down TikTok. I hope they appreciate it soon. What's that, my bro? Okay. Holy crap, that's gorgeous. Oh, thank you, brother. Yeah, the carving's not too bad too, eh? Morena kano, kei te pēa koe. So this is what we've been carving to those that have just called in. This is a heitiki. A heitiki is not normally in this size, okay? It's normally in a pendant form, so a pendant size, which is normally worn. So this is what revision looks like for me. When I haven't done one in a long time, I just carve it and see if I can still do it. And at the moment, it seems to be going good. William Whippy, thank you very much for the roses, brother. But yeah, genuinely, this is what I've been up to. Just remembered I have a Prime. Oh, gee, bro. It's up to you though, my bro. But I hope you're enjoying the stream. Make these close, eh? So you can enjoy it more. Oh, baby's moving. Someone must be waking up. And she's awake. I'll leave it there till she starts crying. Thank you very much earlier for the roses as well. Are you a carver at anything else? Rugby back in the day, maybe? Nah, my bro. I mean, Wakama, yeah. That was probably one of my favorite sports was doing Wakama. I do want to get back into it though. I did play rugby as a young fella though, but never really took it far or anything like that. Because when I started doing Whakairo, my bro, it pretty much became a priority to me. Other sports I played, I guess, growing up or being younger than I am today, was powerlifting as well. Did a bit of that. Then I got bored of it. Yeah, so it kind of varies, brother. Did quite a bit of stuff. What position did you play? I was just a prop, bro, because I ran straight every time. That's why. Just your typical prop, my bro. Thank you, Xanderos, for the 3 months as an Optimus Prime. Appreciate you, my brother. I need to slip into lurking. All good, Yania. Thank you very much for the raid, eh? And you have a beautiful day today as well. Or evening, I better say both. Yeah, so streamer awards this weekend. I'm gonna be busy this weekend, so unfortunately I couldn't attend. I did get asked to if I wanted to, but I've got commitments this weekend. It's gonna be exciting. I want to see. I just want Peanut to win VTuber of the Year because it'll be funny. Genuinely want Peanut to win VTuber of the Year for the memes, bro. For the genuine memes. He does sound like him. Oh, hi, my name's Cork. This is like a circle. Not a regular circle. I know what you did. Did you see that guy that there's some Tarkov player finally escaped from Tarkov? Bro, how good. I'm glad you can actually escape from that game, because I've always wondered why people played it but never escaped. And finally one guy has done so. I was reading about it last night. Yeah, someone finally escaped from Tarkov. Which was very surprising. I didn't think you could. I thought it was just some random BR again. Thank you, Oliver, for the festive ball thingies. Face. That's why I didn't know that escape part was actual. Yeah. I didn't even know where was a story. There was a story mission to the game. Neither did I. So on the guy's screen now, it usually has like escape from Tarkov on it. It's got escape from Tarkov, and then there's a dog tag hanging on the side of a screen now saying "and survived." So he's the first person ever to escape from Tarkov. Baby. Baby girl. Baby. Little Ducky. So my daughter's nickname is Ducky because she's gonna. When she was born, her top lip was quite prominent. And now the rest of her body's kind of grown with the lip now, so it looks like a normal lip. But yeah, that's the reason why I named her Ducky. Yep. All three of my daughters have nicknames that start with B. Other than her. Thank you, Solj, for the card price. Then I quit my bro. There's a chest on the side of the screen. What does that mean? 50. Oh, 1 coin collected. What does that mean? I wouldn't mind earning an L. Thank you, 44, for the roses too. Okay. I think for now we just focus on the mouth now. Get that all carved up. Get that all shaped out, and then kind of move on from there. All we have to do now is focus on the waha, on the mouth. What time's the gala? 1 o'clock, I think. So I just got to be finished before 12. So we can go, because we've got to go and get all the kids ready. That's wild, I didn't know this. Oh, yeah. I think tonight too I might stream a little bit if I do get home on time, because I've got haka practice tonight myself. I'm going to do a little bit of player housing. Make my own house in WoW. Hey, baby. I'll turn her around to me so she can see me. Apparently there's like a TikTok wrap up recap too, but I don't know if that's real or not. Any TikTok lords know? Baby girl. Hey. Hello. Good to be here, quick. Katie Pie. Hi, Ducky. Cheers, man. Keep on doing the beautiful work. Absolutely can't stream I've ever met. I will be back around. Hope you and the family. You have a bloody good day, Minxie. Oh, Minxie, thank you very much for the gifteds too, my bro. Look after yourself as well, brother, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you very much for tuning in today, my bro, and appreciate you. Is that sun rising in NZ, my brother? It has been in the sky since 7 o'clock. No, 6. No, 5:30. It is currently 11:06. So it's pretty early, my man. Hi from Flaxmere. Kia ora, my cousin lives in Flaxmere. Kai te pēa koe. Flaxmere. Alright, let's get this arero on the way. One of my mates from Hawaii has been eyeing up this piece too. Okay. Did you rate? I played it, bro, but then I was like, I'm actually not even having fun. I know everyone just does it for like the cosmetics, but yeah, I didn't enjoy it, bro. As much as I love that expansion, it just wasn't hitting it for me, so I just stopped playing it. I mean, I should play it just to get, you know, another character up in terms of levels, but yeah, retail's just not hitting it for me right now, so I've just been back on classic. Jamming, practicing some hardcore well for when OnlyFans starts up again. A lot of my OnlyFans clips got the most views for my channel this year. Do you sell them? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Turn your hidden rage to Apex. Wait, that game's still going? I thought it was like riddled with hackers now. Thank you, Joe Dirt. Howdy, my brother. Joe Dirt. Thank you for the tofu, my bro. Personally, have not eaten tofu before. Polar Foy, thank you very much for the 19 roses as well. Hey, what's up, bro? Che, how you been? Once again, if you aren't following all the live streams at the moment, we are currently live on Twitch, YouTube, Kick, and TikTok today. My cousin has entered the live stream. You just leave her alone, though. How you been? Hey, what up, T-Man? This looks incredible. Thank you very much. Same classic is nice, and I love the way people have just joined with you and do quests. Yeah, so I wasn't actually gonna play Legion. I wasn't going to this year, but some of my old flatmates had hit me up asking if I wanted to jam, and I was like, oh, say less. Yeah, I'll jam. But they're on Alliance this time around, which I don't mind at all. Hey bro, I got a tāmoko with my woman's name in it. I'm not Maori. Am I in the wrong? You're only in the wrong if it's not your wife's name, my bro. Otherwise, good luck to you, sir. You're all good, brother. If it's a piece that's, you know, that is dedicated to your wife, then hey, there's no problem. But yeah, if it was, you know, yeah, if it was your mistress, then, oh, my bro, I think you better start running. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I don't know how it could help you if it was not her name. Hey. Hello. Hi, baby. Hey. Look at those big little bunny teeth. Tinakui. She's just waking up. Bro is a ray of sunshine. I wish I had ray pals. I'll be zapping a lot of things. I'm going to break my missus back tonight, Unks. Oh! She might break your back. You might be like that fellow off How High. Mr. Nasty Time. Get off my back! Laugh, cry. Wait, can't you use emojis? Lost without you. What's the time in NZ? It is 11:11. How High is a classic. Oh, I remember that movie. How High, all the Fridays. I used to crack up watching those movies. Okay. Hello, Sanders. Kei te pēhea koe. It's 20 degrees and snowing currently. Whereabouts? Alright. Let's get this done. And then we can move on from the mahuga. Yeah, I've got haka practice tonight. Regionals next year. Pretty excited. Hopefully I'll make the team, man. Hopefully, yeah. How's life been treating you? Busy, but in a good way. With kids, with wife, with training, with eating healthy. It's been good, brother. I've been enjoying every moment of it. I've cut sugars out. Like bad sugars, just like chocolate and all that shit, eh? I've cut that out, and I mean, I still eat fruit. I do love my fruit, I won't lie. Cut bread out. Not eating bread at all now. Not eating bread whatsoever anymore. So that does feel pretty good. What's going on here? There you go. It's just out by a mere inch. What did you enjoy most about your study at Tipuia? Talking shit with the boys. Those are some of my most fond memories, man. On top of, you know, being in the carving school. Yeah, probably the truckloads of shit we used to talk about at the school, bro. It was yeah, it was always a laugh. There was always laughs to be had, definitely. But yeah, it's not really like that there anymore. From what I can see, you never know. Well, retail classic, I want to start playing, but it has been so long ago. Retail will probably be the way you'd want to go, definitely. Like, it's definitely new player or return player friendly. You can play it for free up to level 20 as well. Oh, you don't know? Yeah, she's alright. Shush, you don't know, little monkey. You don't play well. But yeah, genuinely, most of my fond memories, just yeah, being carving with all the bros. But yeah, most of the people, like some of them are still there, but majority of the people that used to carve with are not there anymore. No hea koe bro, no tū hoi me te arawa hau. I tipu ai roto I te whārua o rua tāhuna. Engari I tēnei wā kai roto rua hau e noho ana. So if you're wondering what I said I have a massively large... No. Just telling the bro where I'm from. I have a massively large cucumber in the fridge. Nah, those ones. So I'm a bit of an idiot too, chat. So yeah, keep in mind. They're getting ho-ha. Kai te ho-ha hai re koe. Okay, hang on. Come here. Just gonna take the baby inside, chat. Hey. Hey, yo. Wanna go inside? Come here. Hey. Hey, my big girl. Oh, you're so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Hang on, I'll take you inside. Alright, that's her, she's sorted. She was starting to get restless, so I thought I'd better take her inside. Little baby. Last part on the face. Remember, chat, short one today. I've got to go and take my wife to my daughter's school to help her get ready for her gala day. And I will be in charge of looking after the baby. And there we go. Searching. Yeah, that's about it. That's the face done. Eyes already, eye sockets already. Don't need to do anything else to this face anymore. Now we only have one last section to do, which is this arm and this leg. So I'm probably going to do the same design, but I'm going to mix it up on the leg too. So keep in mind with the way I did these taratara akai here and on the face, this half here, this section here is probably traditionally how you would do a taratara akai. It's more curvilinear, but with what we did within the arm here and the leg, you can see it's much more square-like. So that's a more modern approach to it. Like even here too, on the face. How we dug out the taratara kai too. But yeah, the way I'm planning to... The way I'm kind of planning about approaching this arm, so this is just me sharing my thoughts with it. Oh, look at the horsies! Thank you very much for that, Borstel and Bandit. Thank you very much for the horses, my bro. Doma! And also the biddies too, my bro. Thank you, Ryan, for the 5 roses too. Been lurking, enjoying it there. All good, Mo. Came to sleep here. You're all good, man. What's up, Tarek? So the way I'm going to approach this, right? So we all want to start... Yo, thank you, brother. So where I want to start designing this, I want to start from the chest here. Then go across into the arm. Then down to the leg. Design half of the leg. And do our knee haul on the other side. So that's kind of the way I'm thinking about it right now. Hey Delirious, thank you very much. Thank you Mr. Skux as well. So that's where my thoughts are right now on how I want to approach this. This carving. But it's just a matter of how we're gonna do it. Let me try something. Have a great day. Thank you, Simon. You have a good day too, my brother. So all this section here. Okay, I'm just mapping it out in my brain at the moment. Okay, let me try this. Where's our rubber? I'm gonna need that, man. Thank you, Julian, for the rose too, my bro. How much until you're done? Just this side, and then we're done. And quality, my bro. I'm just trying something right now. Just trying something right now and just to see if it'll work. Take it out of the voice. Shirt. I've got the idea in my brain. It's just a matter of seeing if it'll, what it will look like on the timber. Okay. Kia ora e hoa, kati pēhea. I was gifted a sub to you. Thank you, Anonymous Donor. Hey, welcome through. I see you from Social Club's stream as well. Shout out to the bro. There we go, down. Ah, shit, I just snapped the wick. We've got to even up these spacings too. She's a bit out of whack. Out of whack a little bit, in it. Thank you, DK, for the fist pops, my bro. Hope you're all enjoying the stream today, finally. Thank you.